Hello everybody, how you doing? So guess what? I'm wearing a shirt that says, nope, not today, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do what we're supposed to do. My neighbor gave me some grape plants, and I also bought some grapes, some grapevines, and I need a trellis. Hello everyone, this is Jamerica with Jamerica Life, and my neighbor helped me get some grapes. She was growing some grapes, and I bought some grapes too. I have a whole bunch of grapes, and I don't have a trellis for any of them. So I went and bought a trellis. Now this is a very inexpensive one. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but we're gonna put it together. This is Jamerica putting up. It's hot out there, that's why we're inside. We're gonna do inside, we're gonna take it outside. So for those of you who all don't know me, I don't like putting stuff together. And I guess this is God's way of making me break that habit. So here's the pieces. It says D, E. They're marked. A and B. Let me separate them. A, B. Put everything in order. They don't break my table. What are you? C. I think this is gonna be easy, y'all. That's it. So, all right, they had a different one there. I was like, what the heck? Okay. So the instructions said wide arch. So I take A, right, and E. Here's A. Then I take one of E. Oh, there are some screws in here. Uh-oh. That's A. Come on now. Don't give me a hard time. I don't have a lot of strength today. I don't know what's going on. Some days are better than others. All right, these are all E's. And E also has a packet of screws. Don't pull that out. Uh-oh. Put E over here. And take this and put that over there. So, let me see what it says. Okay, I guess I put, do this. Maybe it will be easier than I thought. Oh God, I just got them confused. Okay, that's E. Okay. I think I'm gonna need a screwdriver. Yeah, I'm gonna need a screwdriver. So I'll put that in there. And then, uh-oh, I turned it all the way around. Let me bring you closer so you can see the fiasco that is my life. All right, so the screw is right here. This is A that's going down, and this is E, and you just screw it in. Okay. I think I got this. I think I got this, girl. I got it. I got it. The E goes on the inside and the A goes on the outside. You just screw it in. I've had this for about two to 3 days. I thought it was something else. I ordered a lot of stuff that I got to put together. I don't like putting stuff together. All right, even if it's simple. So we got that done. That's one leg done. So then we need C and E. Here's C. Let me put you right here. think I'm gonna do 1/2 and 1/2, and then I'll just connect them together. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. So this is C. I'm gonna need 2 C's. And I think I messed up. Yep. That's good that I didn't put it together, because apparently this thing slides over this. Now I know. Now I know what I didn't know. So you take C, right? You slide it on top of A, right? Where the holes meet, and then you put this in and screw it together. Thinking maybe I should just do the whole strand and then go ahead and put the E's together. I'll just do it the way I am right now. So I'm doing that. I'm gonna take this one off, right, without hitting myself. And take that out, all right? Slide C on top of A, right, where the holes meet, right there, see that? And then put the screw through, right? Put the screw through. This thing cost me maybe, I think it was less than $30, so it had good reviews. And people said it wasn't too hard to put together. I always look for that because I don't want anything super difficult. I have a dog crate right now that I get somebody to help me with. My friend, he helped me with one, but I don't remember how to do that thing. So here is one side. Okay. So C, another C. We need to do another C. 2 more C's. Oh, wrong way. It has a small side and then it has an open side. Let me put them side by side so y'all can see it. See that? And they slide into one another. So put this one here. Right? And this one here. Oh, wrong way. And then I'm gonna get my E piece. Right? Uh-oh. Hold it together, girl, hold it together. Not too hard though, because they're not screwed in real good. And I'm gonna put the screw in. Screw right here, sorry, one of the sticks. I'm gonna bring it down. Put the screw in, right? And screw this one in. Never make anything permanent until you kind of figure it out, because if you do, some of these screws it's hard to get them back out. Speaking from experience. Be overconfident. So we have this much done, right? Now I'm look at the El Papel and see if I need to do another one. I do. Let's move on up. One more C. So it's A, C, C, and E's all the way up. So I'm gonna take this one. Oh. Take 2 more out. Okay, put these on. So we're up to this. This is how far we've gotten. Nothing is tightened down. Nothing is permanent. All I'm doing is sliding it down. And where's my E's? There's my E. And here's the 2 screws. Take Oh, what am I doing? Goes on the inside, girl. What's wrong with you? Make sure I got the holes lined up. Okay. Oh, shoot. All right, now. Make sure I got the holes lined up. Here we go. Do that. Screw that one in. Okay. Get another one. Move it down. And screw through. Okay, we got one stand done. And I said I wasn't going to tighten it down until I get it all together. So that's one part done. I'll put this to the side. Okay. On to the B side. Do the same thing. This is B. And a bunch of C's. That's one. Oh. Okay. Put that through. Screw that on. To the other side. Through and screw it on. Round and round and round we go. So okay. That's one done. Get some more C's. Put that in. Put that in. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hey. Hold up. Wait a minute. There's another one on the end. There's another one. Another one bites the dust. Breaking the sweat doing this, guys. It's hot. It's hot in Texas, though. I've been sweating. It's not the trellis doing it. It's the heat. And I got the nerve to be drinking hot tea. The nerve of her. Come on now. These screws out. All right, make sure they line up. Put the screw in. Put that down. It's just in my way. Another one. And rat-tat-tat-tat-tat. There we go. All right. So we got 2 of them done. Put them in the crack of the towel. Now for the top part. Where's F? I missed someone. I see D and I see E. I don't see no F. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's something missing. And there's nothing else in here. Oh no! Maybe they jacked, maybe I got the wrong one. Maybe I'm following the wrong instruction. Let me see. Oh, F is the screw. Oh, it's freaking out. Freak out. La freak, c'est chic. Freak out. Oh. Showing my age, huh? F is the screws that I've been using. All right. Oh, Lord, they bent it. I'm going to have to bend it back. Fix that there. Just keep on going, girl. That's one. I keep on picking up the same piece. Let me get a screw and bend this thing back. I'll be right back. I'll do an operation on this. Somehow it got bent. See, it's supposed to be a circle and it's oval. $20, so $20, $30, what you gonna say? All right, I'm trying my best to make it round enough for this thing to slide in. And I did it. I did it. Yay, team. Don't break your table being over happy, overly excited. All right, there we go. And we're gonna put this one in here. Tighten it down. Okay. Then we're gonna get this side. Put it on the opposite end, and okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna start tightening it down. Let's see, just a little bit so it don't bend. This is gonna be beautiful. I just want you to know. Now, I saw an iron one in Wimberley years ago, and I was gonna buy it, but at that time, I didn't own a truck, so I didn't get it. And man, I wish I had. They were practically giving it away. I didn't get it. I wonder if it's still out there. It's probably not for the same price. Definitely not for the same price. No. Definitely not for the same price. So. Missed opportunity. I didn't have a truck though. That was the whole reason why I didn't get it. Okay. Put this one right here. I wish I had gotten a truck years ago. It would have saved me a lot of anguish and U-Haul money, because I used to go and rent U-Hauls all the time. All the time. That man knew me. He knew me. Kept on going in there. He was making a lot of money off of me. I didn't have any storage. I know I was just renting trucks and trailers. All the time. I used to go to auctions because I like antiques. Funny, I don't see many antiques in the house anymore. I must have got rid of a lot of them. I have a few, but not very many. I used to buy antiques all the time. Sure did. Because I don't like the way they make furniture nowadays. I think it's made cheaply, which brings me back to this trellis. You know, this thing looks nice, but it can't take no real wind. Like that cast, what was it? It had to be iron. The iron one I saw in Wimberley, it was heavy. They didn't want it. I was like, yo, they wanted to pay. They was almost saying, I'll pay you to get that thing out of here. I wish I had got it, man. Oh, maybe I'll drive out to Wimberley this weekend. Just take a look-see-poo. See if they have anything interesting out there. They have a lot of antique shops along the road to Wimberley, depending on which way you go. All right, I got this one. Try not to bend this thing. You know I told you it's fragile, right? Fragile! Especially when it's not, stop turning. Especially when it's not completely put together. It's stronger once you get it together. It's not super strong, but it's way stronger than it is when it's in different pieces. When it becomes a cohesive unit, it makes it more stable. Now I need to go back to those and tighten all those screws up, because we're nearing the end. Then we'll take it outside. Actually, I think we'll take it outside now, because I don't think this thing can, oh yes, I don't know if this thing can fit through the door. Okay, let me tighten down all of these screws on this thing, and then I'm gonna go to those and tighten those down, piece by piece, carefully. Patience of a gardener. You gotta learn to do things yourself, or you're gonna be spending a lot of money to let other people do it for you. They want top dollar, no matter how easy it is. Sometimes they make the work look harder than it actually is. I had a guy do that to me. He spread out a bunch of, we had fixed the fence, right? And then he was like, I'll come back and pick up the refuse for you, but, you know, for a price. And he spread it out, and I looked at that garbage, and I was like, I could put that in my bin in about 2 weeks, it'll all be gone. Time he got back, you know, because he apparently thought he was doing me a favor to rob me. And it was gone. I broke that wood down and put it in the trash. Little by little. You ain't gonna do everything at one time. Sometimes you gotta take your time and do stuff, especially when it seemed like a lot, and it wasn't. He spread it out and made it look like it was this big job. There's a lot of people like that. They'll half do their work, so you have to call them back. I get mad too when I see them doing. I know exactly what you're doing. Finish. You know, half done work. And if I see them do it, I don't call them back no more, because I was like, you a thief. Trying to rob me. Have to do something. Now I can understand. Now, example, if a plumber comes to your house and they cut a hole in your ceiling and they fix the plumbing, they ain't gonna patch that hole back up because that's not their job. All they want to do is fix the leak. They don't do the sheetrock and everything. You gotta call a carpenter or somebody else to do that. But there are some people who will purposely half do work. Look at that. All right, let's go on to these two and tighten these up. See how willy-nilly it is? Gonna fix that. Okay, that one's done. The reason why I don't tighten it up is because I want to make sure I did it right. And if you tighten it up real, if it's, you know, if you don't know what you're doing, you tighten it up and you're going to go through HELL. You got to take it all apart. Everything's going to be tight and you're going to be possibly stripping your screws or messing something up. So it's better to just do it loose at first. Just remember to go back and tighten everything up at the end. Now do mean tight, because these things have a way of working themselves loose if you don't. I'm gonna go back and tighten it up again after I finish. Make sure everybody is locked down. Now if you don't know, my name is Jamerica with Jamerica Life, and I do not like putting stuff together. I say it again. I say it again. Especially when my hand is, shoot, I'll get carpal tunnel doing this. All right, I'm bending it. That's going too far, girl. You just want to get it in there. I was going to use a drill, but this metal is not strong enough for me to do that. So I'm just going to do it by hand. Because it's bending with me. Just with me screwing it in, it's bending. Just going to get it in. Just so it's stable. What they call it, plumber tight. Plumber don't make things super tight. That's a mistake. Most people think you got to tighten it down. I was fixing something and one of my plumber friends said, don't do that again. Don't mess with it. Just leave it alone. Let me do it. Jacking stuff up. Making it harder on me when I come in here to fix it. All right. So here's that. Uh-oh. Shoot. Bent. Okay. Yes. I think I might tighten it down too much. Okay. Don't give me the business. I'm trying. I didn't tighten this one. One left. And I learned my lesson. I'm not going to make it super tight like I did that one, because apparently that one is twisted a bit because I overdid it. Okay. Get it together, baby. Slowly but surely getting this stuff done. You on your timeline. Just get it done. That's the main thing. Can't do everything at once, but you can get one thing. If you get one or two things done a day, well, you're doing really good. And I'm not talking about small things. I'm talking about things on your list. I need to make a written down list. Solidify. But then I think that if I wrote it down, that I get really upset because the list is ever growing. Every day, you got to add something new to the list. That's a little depressing. You're like, it's never going to end. But that's just like life. It's an adventure, right? Don't think of it as work. Think of it as an adventure. Let's see. Ah, yeah. That one's tight. One more. Then we put them all together. Put it together and it should be beautiful. We're gonna go outside and put the pieces together. The grand reveal, huh? All right, meet you outside. Oh! My dog, you're supposed to be a savior. You ain't supposed to be jumping and scattered about like a rat. Okay, we're outside. Yay. We're gonna put the final pieces together. Wish me luck. Okay. All right, girl. Let's go over there and do it. Oh no. Made a mistake. I gotta flip it. I have a wide side with the angled side, so we gotta take these off and turn them around. Man. Man, oh man, seven. Let's take these off. We gotta flip it. Really, I didn't get the whole thing together, and the last piece was wrong. Make sure I don't lose my screws. That's two. This is three. Always something, huh? Come on, the last people won't give me business. Okay. So, this, turn it around. Make sure they match. Yep. Okay. The screw here through here. Okay. Okay. Get another one. Y'all can't see me. Let me show you. Show you what I'm doing. This thing will give me a break. Give me a break. All right. Had to redo it. Let's turn it. Make sure it's straight. little by little. All right. Tighten it up. Tighten that one up. And the last one. The last one of the mistake that I made. Tighten that up. All right. Now we can go to the other side. This is my pocket. Let's put these in my pocket. They didn't give me any extra screws, so I better not lose any. Turn this on its side. Upside down did. That's what I'm gonna do. Upside down. Okay. And trying to make sure y'all can see. That goes there. That goes there. Oh, I'm trying to figure out where my thing goes. All right. And this goes in here. Get a screw out my pocket. Another one. All right. One side done. Yay! I'm gonna bop him upside his head in a minute. In a quick minute. All right. Here we are. There's one side on and the other side on. Here we go. Uh-oh. There's another one. Uh-oh. He heard me, so he went inside and he started screaming. All right. No. top. He gonna end up in a coal pot. Coal cone, not pot. Or coal cone and then pot. Here we are. My arch. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. I am going to stabilize it in 2 pots. It's the only thing I can do. So where are my pots? All right, let me go and get a pot. Hopefully I have a pot that's big enough for it. Otherwise, I'll use those big old tubs right there. That plant is gonna go on the ground, that tree, and I have another one over here that has to go on the ground. So maybe I'll just dig those in and just use the pot. How about that? That's what I'm gonna do. Let's do it. These calamundins did not do well in these pots, so I'm gonna do what I can, but I'm gonna use this dirt and I'm gonna get this calamundin out here. I'm gonna put it right in there. I'll put it in the garden, in the pretty garden. Wouldn't it be nice to have some citrus trees in there? I think it would. And there's space, so let's do it. There's no plan for today, but this is how it is. This is how we do it. Sha-na-na-na-na. Oh. This is heavy. Make sure this can fit in here. Yep, definitely. Okay, I got my calamundin out. Look at that. That is pitiful. That is pitiful. That's a pitiful root structure. And I got little things coming on below the graft line. I keep on knocking them off because I only want it to grow up here where the graft line is. I'm gonna put this in there. We're gonna use some blood meals, we're gonna bone meal, and some fertilizer because this thing was struggling in that pot. When I woke up today, this is not how I thought my day would be going. It's not bad, but it's not what I planned. Not what I planned. Tall or tall. Gonna put it right here. Right here. Sorry I got my back to you guys. Okay, that's big enough. Now let's get some nutrients, huh? The next one's gonna go right here. I have 2 of them. 2 of them that aren't doing well. So, not sure if this is right, but this is sulfur. It's supposed to help lower the pH of the soil so that the plants can get some nutrients. So put a little bit of that in there. Then I'm gonna put some fertilizer, some blood meal, and some bone meal. This is all-purpose fertilizer. That in there. This bird, who is that? They just get on my damn nerves. Constantly. All right, that is blood meal. bunch of dogs barking. That's bone meal. All right. Put these back in the bag. Go down here. Mix this in. My branch, basically a bare root. It's not supposed to be, but here it is. Calamunden. That is not doing well. I'm gonna go over there and wring her freaking neck. All right. That's in. Tap it lightly with your foot. Done. On to the next one. Do this right here. Dig it in. Apparently something was already here because it's very easy to get in there. And pop it up. That was quick, huh? That hole is dug. Let me go and talk to this chicken. Hen. That's a hen right there. Making all that noise. I don't know who it is, but I'll find out. I see her. I see her. Fell down, huh? Never had the opportunity. Look at that. Let's fix this. Let's make this right. We put some fertilizer in. Never got a chance to spread its root ball. Look at that. That's it. That's what it was living on, right there. I didn't break anything off. The soil is trash. I don't think I'm gonna reuse it. I know I'm not gonna reuse it, but it was trying to come back, see? So we're gonna put it in the ground and give it that opportunity. The soil in the ground is better than the soil that was in that pot. I don't know where I got it from. I might have reused some stuff. I don't know. And anyhow, let's go ahead and put it in the ground. Move these distractions out the way. All right. So there's a hole right there, right over here, next to the rosebush tree. Make sure I don't step on anything. It's right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here. All right, all-purpose seasoning, all-purpose fertilizer. Bone meal. Bone meal's for the roots. Blood meal. Blood meal's for the leaves. Where's that sulfur? Put some sulfur down there. Mix it in. Take our plant. Put it down in here. All right, we're done with this. Let's go ahead and water it in and pray that everything is all is well now. Point trees. I'm so sorry, baby. I did not know. I knew something was wrong. In light of that going on in those pots, I don't think I want to use that soil for anything else. So, what am I going to do? My nose is running. Allergies. I know I want to use those pots. So we'll go ahead and do that to stabilize this thing because it's already leaning. And then I'll figure it out from there. It did have roots in it. It's okay. All is well. It did have roots. take a look-see and see how that looks. Move all this extra stuff out of the way. How about that, Jamel? Equally yoked. What about this side, huh? All right. Okay. So I'm gonna have to mix. Let's clean this damn place up. Gonna have to mix some soil together. Hopefully it don't rain before I get back out here later on today. I don't think it will. I don't think there's rain in the forecast. But it looks pretty good. Let me clear all the debris away so we get a good look. Oh boy. Brooks. Blood meal. All purpose. Yeah, are you on? I hope you're on. I'm working as I go. Put some down here. Right here. Yeah, I'll put some in here as I'm working along. What I'm noticing is that this soil is super fine, but I have some Miracle Grow soil that I bought that is kind of, it holds on to water better. So this is kind of sandy loam. What I'm getting ready to bring out here is like sticky. It's not dirty, but it's sticky. It's like peat moss, which is better to mix them both together. So let me go and get it. Okay, I got my organic choice compost raised bed soil. Mix that in there. And I was missing some things, right? Bone meal. Acidifier or sulfur. Let's mix this up with the shovel, girl. Okay, then. I think that's good enough. A little bit more bone meal in here. Call it a day. All right. And we put this in already, didn't we? This is GP, general purpose. There we go. That's in. That's fertilizer. Okay, it's all nice and fluffy wuffy. Let's go ahead and pour it in one of them. It's not going to fill them both. Not gonna do it. And it's tipping. That's why I need to go ahead and get it filled. Why is this thing turned this way? On it straight. We got these birds circling. They're always circling over here. Why don't you go somewhere else? Pick that up. Oh, forgot this fertilizer. Pour it in. Go to the other side. That's two. Okay. Yay! I think it looks good. What y'all think? That look good to me. A little crooked, but it's all right. I'm not perfect, and neither is the trellis. All right, let's finish doing this, and then we can go ahead and hopefully I'm gonna check to see if grapes need acidic soil, and we'll plant some grapes today, and it's gonna be beautiful. I think it's gonna be beautiful. I love beautiful things. But everything beautiful takes time. Everything that's beautiful takes time. It don't happen overnight. Sometimes when you're lucky, most of the time, you have to work for it. for it or pay for it. You can pay for it, you good. I ain't hating. I am not hating. Okay. Let's get some of this. We're about halfway there. Pour this in. And this all-purpose fertilizer. Blood meal. Don't let it fly away, girl. Don't let it go with the wind. Uh-oh, my sulfur. Sulfur. And then bone meal. It'll fly away from you as quickly as it go down. We'll do that. Don't mix it as soon as we get it in there. Or it'll be gone. With the wind. Okay, let's put all this stuff back up. All right, girl, let's mix it. Should I use any of this oil? Don't do it, Jamaica, don't do it. The cheap side of me said yes. Just use a little bit. It was holding on to too much water. It's too sandy. Okay. This shovel is not working for me. All kind of stuff when you're doing it by hand that you don't find when you're doing it with a shovel. There we go, right there. Look at that, it's getting hard as a rock. Let's go ahead and dump it. Okay. Got that in. Let's go on to this side. Still a little bent on that side. I don't know why. what it is. All right, now. Grub. Get out of here, grub. You don't belong here. Okay. Woo. I told you I didn't intend on doing this today. That looks pretty good to me. Let me just go ahead and finish up what I got in this pail. And that will be that. All right, let's go get some grapes. Oh, turn on the water. All right, y'all, I have to admit, I'm a little tired. We're gonna finish this thing out the way we said we was gonna do it. Stay there. Don't play with me, girl. I ain't in the mood. So we got some muscadine grapes over here. And then we have some white grapes that my neighbor gave me. So I think the muscadine are more mature than the other ones. So I'm gonna pull those out. I don't know how many I bought. That's one. That's one muscadine. Shoot, they wrapping up together. Let's see here. That's two. I always buy in threes. Ain't that something? That's two muscadine. That's three. I hope I bought four this time, but I don't think I did. I think I only bought three. So that's three. Let's look and see if there's one more. That's the one she gave me. That's blackberries. The raspberries are gone. Blackberries are doing good. These are the ones she gave me. Oh man, I only bought three. Oh well. Should I plant hers instead? I don't think hers has enough roots in it. I'm just gonna upplant hers. I'll go ahead and plant these two of these. All three. I'll plant all three. We'll see. So let's go out there. Okay, I'm gonna put two on this side and one on that. Two on that side and one on this side. Dig a hole, make it wide, girl. This soil feels healthy. I'm just gonna put this in here. I'm gonna see if I can find some more muscadines. I don't know. I just planted these. We'll see how much this soil, it agreed with this soil, definitely. So I'm just gonna break some of it off so I can reuse it. Oh, it got a lot of roots. Warm in here. Okay. Please let this thing, Lord, please let this thing catch. So I'm gonna put it in and cover it up. We'll see. Huh? Day by day. We'll see. Let's put the other two in. She gave me the grapes. She said hers were last year she got grapes until she moved them. So she said to plant them in full sun. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Full sun. I should have put this on the outside. Let me move it. Oh, shoot. I broke some of the roots off. Put it on the outside. Lay your head on my pillow. Let your warm and tender body close to mine. All right. Let's go to the other side. Hear the whisper of the raindrops falling softly against my window. Make believe you love me once again. All right, come on. There we are. Put that right there. Cover it up. Put this so it dries on here, not on the cake. It's going the wrong way. Get over here. Behave yourself. All right, I might twine it up here. I don't think I have to though. I'll move it close enough. You want to do what you want to do, huh? Okay. Pat it down and pray. I'll just keep on moving until I get it where I want it to go. That's what I'll do. Look at here, what we got going on? We got so many projects going on. So many projects, but we just finished one. Can you see it? Can you see it? That's the remnants. Just like the arch in, where was I? St. Louis. We have an arch. We have an arch. It's Jamaica with Jamaica Life, and this is the building of the Muscadine Arch. Trellis, whatever you call it. Bye, y'all.